Purpose. It's what everybody wants to have. Everyone wants to have a purpose. But through all my time here on this earth, I find that your purpose isn't really something that you get to make. It's something that everybody else makes for you. Through my time here at YSU especially, I came in as a theater student. I wasn't always a theater student. Actually, back in high school, when I went into freshman year, I knew I didn't want anything to do with theater. I didn't want to do anything except go, do my courses, get A's and everything, and become an engineer. I loved roller coasters. I know a lot of people like roller coasters, but I loved them. I wanted to design them. So I made my whole track mechanical engineering. So let me tell you how that turned into theater and why I think that may help you find that purpose isn't something that you get to decide. It's something that just happens. So I started, a friend of mine, she was a senior, she said, "Hey Ryan, you should go audition for the fall play." And I was like, no. But you can guess what happened after that. And she kept trying until I was like, fine, I'll only do it if I'm your scene partner because I don't know anyone and I just want to get in and out as fast as possible. I ended up getting a callback. For those of you that don't know what a callback is, it's pretty much they want to see you again. They liked you that much in the original audition. I had no clue what a callback was, and when I went, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that I had one step in. The year following, I auditioned again, but this time for the musical, not for the play. I got cast. Even as a basketball player, I got cast. That was an amazing experience for me because I just had to go in and have fun. It's really funny to see that just having fun turned into, hey, I seriously want to do this. That happened the next year. When I auditioned again for just the musical, I still wasn't feeling plays. I didn't really know. I thought musicals were fun, so I just decided to do those. I got cast again. We did The Addams Family, and I played Fester Addams. It was a really, really interesting experience. It was the year coming back from COVID, so we all had to wear plastic masks, and let me tell you, it's weird to play a fat bald guy and talk to an audience that doesn't exist. The following year, I got 2 leads. And it was during this year I started to feel more and more confident in my abilities on the stage than I did in my actual engineering classes. I wanted to do those more. I wanted to wake up and do those. Looking back at it, I never woke up and said, I want to go do math today. But I woke up and I said, I want to go act today and perform. And that's when I knew that it's something I had to do. I knew it was something that I must do. Jump forward a little bit more, and here I am in college. YSU wasn't the first school that demonstrated interest in me. It was actually Point Park University in Pittsburgh, a conservatory. So I had a decision I had to make. I had to decide if I wanted to go to a conservatory art school or a public school. And it was when I realized that these conservatories, they always boast that you're going to get all this artistic knowledge. And yes, that may be true, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted experience, and experience was at YSU. I knew that if I went to YSU, I would have triple, even quadruple the amount of experiences I would have gotten at Point Park University. So it was another lesson of purpose. It was my purpose to go to YSU. It was my decision. And that's where I went. Now, coming here, it was very, very daunting. No longer was I just the top guy anymore at the high school. No, I was brand new and on the next level of performing. I had to audition for a show almost a week and a half into the time I stepped foot here on campus. That was crazy. But it was such a surreal experience because everything that I learned to audition with just flew out of the window. It was completely different. I ended up getting a callback, and on the callback list, this is the first time when I saw a list without specific callbacks. Usually, a callback will say, hey, you are wanted for this, this, and this role. That was not the case. It was just a general callback. So I was like, oh no, I don't know what's going to happen out of this. I don't know what's going to happen. But then I realized that, why do I care? It helped teach me another thing. Sometimes not caring as much helps you to care more because you enjoy that experience. That's what I learned. I come into an audition and I'm just happy to be there. I don't want to say, I want this part. I only want this part. No, it's the experience. That's the purpose of an actor. You act in every situation, and that's what they want to see. They want to see you having fun. And why act it when I can just be it? Coming to this semester, taking communications was another eye-opener because whilst I was very, very confident on stage, if you put me in front of a podium and told me to talk about myself, I just couldn't. It was impossible. And if I did, I would always stumble. I would always try to be as humble as possible. But then I realized that sometimes my own story is what other people want to hear. Greg Smith, my lecturer, my instructor, my professor, taught me that. He taught me that you have to care, you have to believe in what you're talking about. You have to believe in what you are. And that is a story. My story is my purpose. Your story is your purpose. I learned through many, many different things, through reading The Purpose Factor, that one big thing is about you personally. What do you like? What do you do? What do you get up in the morning to do? I learned that. And I already had that prior knowledge, but I didn't realize that that's what I was doing until it happened this semester. So what is my purpose? My purpose is to do something that tells people, that tells kids, that tells adults that you can do something. You can do it. You have to care about it. And when you care about it, things happen. Other people notice. Life is not just one way or another. It's one decision or another. No, it's a big web of decisions. It's a big web of lenses. Because while you see your own lens, you don't know what the person next to you sees. They don't see you. They don't see your lens. They see your story and where you came from, where you are now because of that. And it's those actions, those things you went through that are going to determine how they feel about you. They make your purpose. I want to be an influence to help people, other people, new people, find their purpose.